this is my version of a disc retriever. This is something that you can't take with you, can't store with you, but basically if you mark where your disc went into the water, you can go back to your car, grab this, and be able to pull out your disc. A lot of the times I have a problem with is being able to see my disc. It'll bounce off a tree, bounce on the water, have a bad roll, and actually land in the water. But in the water that's around here, it's kind of like brackish water. You can't see into it. It's not really clear, and you definitely can't see your disc, let alone see anything that's in the water. Alligators, sharp objects, it's just not good. So something like the golden retriever, I wouldn't throw into the water because you're going to get hung up on a tree probably. You can't see what you're throwing into, and you have no idea where the water or where the disc is. So this is what I came up with. This is my design, and nowhere on the internet did I find anything remotely like this. So this is something I created for something that I needed, and maybe it's something that you guys need as well. So I took two pieces of conduit. I have one conduit that goes the entire length right through the middle, and then what you're going to need is a conduit bender if you do make this. And what I did was I made a U at the end of it, made it a little bit shorter than the ones at the end. And these, just bent to 45, made that same U, but a little bit longer on both sides, and then took two pieces of conduit and just tied it all together. And then just drilled a bunch of holes through it, ran a bunch of 12 gauge wire because that's what I had laying around, and just ran it through to where I could take a disc. I'm gonna pull it where I pull it through, and when a disc gets caught up in it, it doesn't come out, but it also lets everything else out that's also in it. So it's just gonna take the bigger objects, and I'll be able to pull them out. And it works rather well. I built this for about $7, and that's well less than the cost of the disc. And when I went out last week to use it, I got 7 discs. Not only did I get 6 of someone else's discs, I found one of mine that I lost. So it worked very well. One thing that I'm going to do, that I'm going to change on it, is I'm going to make the handle a 3/4 inch, because it was amazing for pulling things out, but the weight of it and the length, it bent the conduit just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to axe it off right here and be able to slip on a piece of 3/4 inch, and then just run a couple screws through it with cotter pins to where I can make it more compact, where I can take it apart and it's not this big long giant thing right here. So that's what I'm going to do, and maybe this is something that you guys can make, and you can rake some ponds, some streams, and make some good money selling all the discs that you find on eBay or something. So that's my version of it. If you guys have something better, give me a shout. Let me know what you have. All right.